Hey everybody, Conunity here, back with another Super Mario Odyssey video for you guys today. Now, kind of like the last one, it's more post-commentary, but at least with this one, I didn't lose any footage that I recorded from this kingdom. So, let's get right to the footage of the Lake Kingdom. Sorry about that, but yeah. So, like the last one, it is going to be post-commentary because I did not add any commentary since I was mainly trying to catch this footage for review purposes. Don't worry, I did not have a review copy of the game. I got this after launch, but yeah, you know what I mean. Because after that, I was kind of like, just do a review video at this point, because when I lost the first half of that Wooded Kingdom footage, it got me to a more depressing point. I was like, dang it, why? So yeah, so with this, it's more it was more me exploring around, and this is more of my half an hour session of the game. And yeah, I'm gonna have to talk for like half an hour or so, and I'm making this right now until I get the required amount of moons, because I actually did get the required amount of moons before the boss. Right after I get those required moons, like after that part, I'm just gonna zoom on to the boss. So yeah, right there is the boss fight. Bruto's out over the lake. Yeah, that's what it's called. And I was just looking around to see what was going on, because I have to get to that spot right there. But I decided to go for a moon since I had that musical note, which I missed the ground pound for. Now, let me tell you something about these musical notes, because after I did my Sand Kingdom, after I did a Sand Kingdom video that I did for the live stream, I decided to do more Sand Kingdom stuff, and one of them was the Jaxi in the ruins. That thing is so hard to control because it goes way too fast. Way too fast. I end up dying in that moon mission just because of that. Now, as you can see, I'm going to want that of the capture abilities, which was a zipper, and I didn't know where until now. But yeah, I like a lot of these captured abilities. Like, many of them are really cool, and I really want to keep using them. And now, this is the part where it almost justifies why I kind of hate water levels, especially in a 3D Mario game. Now, I do not have anything for the actual level itself, but it's more in the fact that the enemies that show up there are so unexpected. Like these flat walking weeds. How can they walk? They cannot be dodged at all. I'm just glad that the heart was right there. Yeah, that kind of at me a little bit. And then I decided to go into the cheap because that would decrease my chances of dying, since fish can survive underwater more than humans can, which is logical. So it makes sense to grab it here. And as you can see, you have a nice reference to Super Mario, I think Super Mario 64, but I know it's in Mario Party 3, Dory, and I like this. I like that reference because playing a lot of Mario Party 3, oh, good times. But anyways, I'm just experimenting over here what's going on and whatnot, because there's a rock and I could not break it, and I didn't know how, but there's one moon piece right there, so I had to get out of that form. I was trying to break that rock at one point, but I was unsuccessful. Trying to do a wall jump here, not gonna work. So yeah. So that one was a little weird. Yeah. Trying to come up with things for a post commentary. Now I understand the struggle that most YouTubers go through when it comes to recording problems like this. So now I'm going inside that bowl. Now I got that moon shard, and yeah, going out the same way I came back in the first time. So yeah, I've been experimenting with this game for a while now, and like I said in my last video, I've been enjoying the heck out of it. And yeah, and just like the Wooded Kingdom footage, I recorded this at my old setup, which did not have any recording problems whatsoever. but I just did not add any recording like any voiceover face cam, because at that point I was, like I said for a million times now, like tired of everything that happened with the Wooded Kingdom footage. That just messed up my morale for doing this LP. But I figured not every LP is going to be the same. It's going to be different since it focuses more on exploration. So I decided, you know what? I'm just going to make it in this style for these two videos specifically, because these are the only two videos that actually has this problem. And as you can see, Bowser goes into every kingdom to steal something that he needs for the wedding. So in the Lake Kingdom, they stole the dress that Peach wears for the wedding. They stole the bouquet from the Wooded Kingdom. They stole Tiara from the Cap Kingdom. And they stole the cake. They stole the cake from the Snow Kingdom, which is going to be happening in the video that I make out. Which, by the way, I find that funny. Now, as you can see those outfits right there that are on that I can buy. Now, unfortunately, I did not have enough coins at that. Oh, I did have enough coins, but that is a good reference to the new 3DS commercial that they had in Japan with J-pop star Kiaru Pamu. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. If not, I'll leave how you actually pronounce her name in the video. But basically, that commercial showcases just how well the new 3DS customizable faceplates are. And it sucks that over here we got it as a limited release, but it wasn't selling out. And I'm not surprised that Nintendo discontinued that model. And once they did, many people were concerned about how about over here. Well, over here wasn't even released here, outside of the limited specials that they had for it when it came to Black Friday, Pokemon, Animal Crossing, Mario. So yeah, it didn't last that long, to be real with you. They're still selling the customizable faceplates through Nintendo's own North American store. They are selling it through Play Asia still. And yeah. And like I said, I hate underwater levels. These weeds. But once you kill one comes out. They never stop coming. And yeah, I'm just glad that I'm not the only one that hates water levels. And right there I was about to die. Luckily I grabbed that moon shard before I died. I did not see it coming. I was just thinking, wait, did I get one power up that increases my stamina in underwater? No, that's not the case. I almost died. So anyways, I've gotten 4 moon shards so far. There's one more left, which took me a little while to find. And there's another thing I want to talk about right here. You see in that corner, you see a Cat Peach pixel? Yeah, there are Mario 3D World references in these pixels everywhere. Like in the Seaside Kingdom, which I did briefly got it. Wasn't that long of the shot that I got it from, which is part of the footage that got erased. But it had Cat Mario. And I was thinking, they put a lot of 3D World references. And I know how many people would give 3D World as kind of like a sequel to 3D Land, which serves it is, but a lot of people did not like the linear structure because it felt like a new Super Mario Brothers game, just with 2D. Not with 2D, just with 3D instead of 2D. I was so off there. But yeah, this actually leads to another point that I want to talk about, because the producer of this game, Yoshiaki Koizumi, he expressed interest that the Switch could get another 3D Mario game. Kind of like how the Wii got 2 3D Marios, which is Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2. And knowing how well this game is doing, I won't be surprised if they actually make a sequel to Odyssey. Like, wouldn't that be cool to see Super Mario Odyssey 2? But again, many people are going to be like, where's Super Mario Galaxy 3? Or where's Super Mario Sunshine 2? Yeah, I could see that not working. I feel like they should just like But again, would a sequel to I think Sunshine sequel would make sense. But how about Galaxy? Because I know with this game they got away from the actual lunar structure and focused more on exploration, like 64 and Sunshine did. So yeah, right now I only need 3 more moons left before I zoom in on to the boss in this kingdom. So yeah, and I've been going through a lot recently when it came to school. School and all that, because trying to have a flexible YouTube schedule is not not an easy one for anything. And as you can see in that fish pond, there's actually a portrait to the Luncheon Kingdom. Now I know it's not going to make you that advance that far into the Luncheon Kingdom, so that's why I decided to ignore it. But I was going to get that power moon after the fact. But as you can see, there's something floating, or glowing. Whoops. Glowing in the hill there. Now, immediately, what I think about when I see those is basically there's a power moon, and then after I ground pounded, it was different. But I don't know why I cannot jump on those ones specifically. Yeah, you cannot jump on a Goomba tower higher than 3 Goombas, or else you will take damage. And as you can see, I get 1 heart left, and I was basically desperate to try to claim it. So yeah. So I'm assuming, yeah, it's not gonna be there. Whoops. I hit that ground pound, and 3 of those Goombas came out, and I was like, dang it! I just gotta watch out for what these hills have, because it could be power moons or it could be enemies. And as you can see right now, I'm unzipping that wall just so that I can actually get access to that power moon that was stuck in that cell. Right here. So yeah, power moons are all over the place. They are. But most of them are more in plain sight than anything. And for many, it could be justified because there's a lot of moons in these kingdoms. But for many, it's like so plain out there. It's just like, could they not think of any more ideas to have a better way of collecting power moons instead of just having them in plain sight? And I don't mind this at all. For me, it makes it a lot more easier to enjoy the game, because I am actually striving to go for all moons and all region coins to get all the collectibles. So yeah, I am going for 100% completion here. And it's gonna take me a little while for 100% completion, but until my review comes out, that won't be a big focus until after my review comes out. Because for the review specifically, and for the LP, I'm just getting the moons that are required to go to the next kingdom and to defeat Bowser. And I know there's 2 more kingdoms after we're done with the main game. I won't spoil what they are, but chances are you're gonna love these kingdoms. And that's another thing you will see in reviews, is that the post game is going to be a lot of fun. And that's something that I should inspect now. And as you can see, that 1 power shard, I literally missed that. And that was a more easy shot. And as you can see, I was like, dang it. Why was it right there? I could have gotten it. And right there, I actually acquired the amount of moons. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to skip forward to the boss. So now we're at the Water Plaza Terrace. Water Plaza Terrace. And then you'll see it's a reoccurring boss fight with the taller duo. The reason why is that I fought him before in the Wooded Kingdom, and now we get to fight him again. But I feel like this one it was a lot easier for me because I knew oh wait a minute, wrong boss I was mentioning. We occurred this boss again in the Snow Kingdom. I did not know what I was doing here because I was thinking, wait, what am I supposed to do? But it turns out I have to throw Cappy at his cap, because I was thinking maybe I should just jump over him. No, I cannot. I gotta like hit that cap so that the spring could open, jump on it, and then just swindle my way on his head. Now, I actually failed this first time because this was more of the easier boss fight. Because, like, every single boss so far, all these Brutos, I end up dying. I don't know why. But it's just that with the amount, like that for instance, I was on 1 heart left. And I was thinking, how am I supposed to beat this boss when I'm on 1 other heart left? So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm just like making up stuff, but it's kind of hard to make post commentary on game footage that you actually record. And yeah, I was just mad that the Wooded Kingdom footage, the first half, was even gone just because my battery died on my computer. And that goes to show why most people don't use laptops to record games. Because of stuff like that, for instance. People just use a desktop tower that's just plugged in. And I know you can get away with laptops plugged in all the time, but I did not have any. That's the thing I don't have at the other place that was recording this footage. It was the resources. And right there I died. I don't know why I missed that jump. Ugh, I was so mad. But like, that recording spot that I recorded this footage in, which you'll see in the next video, bad lighting, bad mic, it's just so bad. But at the same time it got the job done. I was able to at least get 1080p 60 frames for the gameplay. But yeah, I'm warning you for the next video, which covers the Lost Kingdom, the Cloud Kingdom, and the first half of the Metro Kingdom. Because for the Cloud Kingdom, it was actually the first boss fight against Bowser. And that one I really liked. And in that video you'll see why. But yeah. But right now, I'm not gonna stop talking, because if I do that, that literally gets me for copyright. But as it turns out, I beat that boss. It took me 2 tries, but hey, what do you gotta do? And then we got ourselves the multi-moon, and then I advanced forward to the next kingdom. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe for more Super Mario Odyssey and other videos in the future. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace.